and all that cloudiness that I had mentioned before is no longer present. And eventually I'm gonna sand this down with a fine grit, maybe 3000 grit sandpaper, and it's gonna settle, and it's gonna be perfection. Alright, so if you notice my surroundings, it is nighttime. You could hear the creatures lurking in the background, but what I'm doing right now is sanding a panel. Now if you look carefully, when I reflect it against the lights, you could see that gleaming, reflective quality, that property. I am sanding down a piece that I had already spray painted gloss. Now, the reason behind me sanding it down is to take away the orange peel. Now, anything that has coming out of a spray can is gonna have an effect called orange peel. Now, it's exactly how it sounds. An orange peel that you buy from a supermarket, from the produce store, has a ripply skin. Well, when a spray paint is released from a spray can, it's gonna have pretty much the same effect as soon as it lands on a surface. So what I try to do is I try to sand it down with multiple levels of sandpaper, basically from an abrasive to the least abrasive. So what I did was I started with a 1000 grit, and then I'm working my way towards a 5000 grit, towards the smoothest possible surface, so I could have a glass-like surface whenever I decide to polish this piece of wood on its final step. So I'm getting there. So I'm just eliminating the gloss so I could find that gloss property once again. So it could look like one smooth piece of glass, and that'll bring out these intricate final details in the wood patterns in the burl veneer. Because I want to bring out the luster, and I want to bring out the cool details that are inherent to this wood trim. Well, now it is nighttime on day 4, and after extensive polishing, the final masterpiece is done. Now, it is nighttime. You could see the reflection because this was all hand polished after several rounds of sanding and lacquer. Lacquer and sanding, lacquer and sanding, lacquer and sanding. It was a lot of hard work, but the results are worth it. And this is a far cry from what the original piece looked like. The next time you see this video, or the next time you see this center console wood veneer, it's going to be installed in the car. And I can't wait for you guys to see it because it's a far cry from what it originally looked like. The wood is completely polished. I installed the leather gaiter for the shift boot, for the low range shift boot that is inherent to all Land Rovers of this generation. I added the retaining clips to make sure that it stays in place. I painted the inside of the window switches black. Now this is a detail that nobody's ever going to notice. Fit and finish of this product was going to be good because that's how attentive to detail that I normally am, that I just wanted this to be the best possible finish possible. Alright, so now we're back inside the Range Rover. I took delivery of my car after it had some service done, but as you can see, the center console wood piece is complete. It's installed. It is looking better than it ever did. No wood is chipping. It is definitely a work of art. I am thankful for my skills that I was able to do this on a relatively restrained time schedule, so I'm just happy that I've been able to install it, save a lot of money in the process by not having it sent out to some company in California to do the work for me, but I'm definitely thankful for the results, and you know, I'm quite proud of this accomplishment. So here we are. It matches perfectly with the wood piece over here, with the wood trim piece, and it came out great. So now, you know, if you have any comments or any specific feedback that you want to give me, leave the comments down below. And if you would like to leave comments, please leave them down below. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do, and I look forward to the next video. Thank you.